Have you ever felt?
Are you listening? Damn. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
This video is not going to be anything but a rant, so if you don't want to listen to it, then don't watch it. And it's not about weight loss, it's about my Sprint services. I have Sprint for a cell phone provider. Here, let's do this. I have Sprint for a cell phone provider, and this is the worst cell phone provider I have ever dealt with in my life. And here's why. Each month, I have to call them and force them to uphold a promise that they promised me when I first signed up for Sprint. I switched from AT&T to Sprint, and they were supposed to cut my bill in half. Well, whenever I went there, they're like, oh, we can give you 20 gigs of data, and it'll still be way less than you're paying at AT&T. And I said, cool, let's do that. So, the bill each month was supposed to be $135 for 2 phones and 20 gigabytes of data. I've had them for 4 months. Each month, the bill goes up. Last month, my bill was $241. And whenever I called for the 3rd time or 4th time, since it was the 4th month, I found out that I was only getting 8 gigs of data, and I was paying, or supposed to be paying, $240 for it. Are you kidding me? Like, seriously? And had I not called them every month to change... Sorry, there's somebody walking by staring at me. Had I not called them each month and argued with them and been like, no, this is what I was promised and I want what I was promised, I would be paying them close to $500 that I didn't owe them. Not 1 cent of that did I owe them. And they're trying to ridiculously charge me more phone lease fees, more activation fees, $100 for a data plan plus the talk and text extra, the stupid credit line fees, all these stupid fees that they were trying to charge me. Had I not called them and argued with them, I would be paying that each month. $241. It's so crazy. I don't understand how companies can say and preach and have all these damn commercials about oh, we're the best network in Missouri, and we're all this bullshit, basically. Bullshit. And you need to switch from us, we'll cut your bill in half and your service is going to be great. No, it's not. Because every single month I have to waste my damn time and call in and deal with a customer service rep that has no idea what I'm talking about. They usually just read me the charges that are on the bill and say, this adds up to $241. I see what it adds up to, but that's not what I was promised. And whenever I first go to Sprint, she gave me a quote page. She wrote it all out for me, detailed what each charge was going to be on the bill, and said, if this is not what it is, you need to send this to them. And thank God that I kept that, because had I not kept that, they would just be reading me the charges on the bill and saying, you have to pay this because that's what it adds up to. No. So what I'm trying to say is, check your Sprint or your cell phone bills, because they have these fees on there that are not necessary, that wasn't in the original contract that you signed up for. It's so ridiculous that they can just charge people this and then not even have any response as to why your bill is the way that it is, even though you were promised something in the beginning without the original quote sheet. Keep that. Keep your quote sheet, or make them give you a quote sheet whenever you sign up for a service, because I guarantee next month the bill is going to be higher than it's supposed to be. I am not paying $1 more than $135 plus tax, which is like $142. I'm not paying a dime more than that. and I will call them every single month, and I will keep posting negatively about their freaking corporation, Sprint, whatever, their business. I will continue to spread the word that they are the worst company I have ever been a customer of. Granted, once I got a hold of their customer service, like their accelerated customer service, and stopped messing around with the basic customer service, they're able to help me each month. Magically, $100 comes off my bill. So that I'm thankful for, but I shouldn't have to call in each month and explain myself over and over and over again and preach to a fucking dead horse to get them to fix something that wasn't my mistake. End rant.